Well, g'day guys, welcome back to Property Talk for January. Here we are on this beautiful February morning up at the Wattleview Estate. Now there's just been a significant realignment of price up here at the estate, so jump on board, make an inquiry. There's 3 blocks that have sold, a 4th is going through now, so things are really taking off. Now, the number one question on people's lips in the marketplace right now is, what will the effects of the Royal Commission do to our market? Very good question. Because there already are significant effects in the marketplace, and it'll have repercussions right around the country, not just in our local marketplace at Singleton. But basically, in a nutshell, what's happening is it's much harder to get money. So to give you an example, we've got one going through now, a property that has sold and would normally exchange unconditionally within a week. It's been going on 4 weeks now. And the bank are doing things like this. It's very hard to believe, but I can assure you it's fact. So they're getting credit card statements and going through each item on the credit card statement to make sure that they can have the capacity to pay if they approve the loan. And then asking questions like, do you have a pet? And people say, yeah, we have a pet. And they go through the itemised list on their credit card statement again, and there's no pet food. And they say, well, you've got a pet, but there's no pet food on the credit card list. So that's the level of scrutiny the banks are going to. So it's really next level. So therefore, loans are taking longer to be approved and less people are being approved. So yes, that will affect our marketplace. Things will change, they always do. They'll loosen the grip in times to come. But right now, from a buying perspective, yeah, if you are in a position to buy and you have more cash or more leverage with your assets, well, it's a great time to buy, because the minute they do loosen that up and everything like that, it will change the market into a more positive light. Now look, the numbers for January, huge listing month. There was 58 properties come on the market in January, but only 16 sales. 16 is very, very low. However, traditionally the reality is January is always very, very low. It's a quiet time. People are away at the beach and on holidays. They're not really in that property space. Now, the marketplace is sort of, it's displaying some really interesting dynamics at the moment. Mining is really going extremely strong once again. You can see that just from being around town. The town's abuzz. A lot of full-time work being thrown at people, which is fantastic for the town. So that's positive. There's an election looming, a federal election, so that could potentially be a negative. There'll be people very indecisive around what they're going to do and what the effects of that will be. Sydney is still not as buoyant as it once was. I see on the weekend the Sydney's auction clearance rate did go up. So it may be starting to heal, but it's very hard to say. There's still a question mark over that. And of course the banks, the effects of the Royal Commission on our marketplace. There's a lot of different dynamics at play with our marketplace at the moment. However, look, properties are still selling. Okay, that's it. And remember, wherever you are on your property journey in 2019, we'd love you to do it with Bailey. Thank you very much.